up, y'all? It's your girl Niaray. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. You know what? I done forgot my intro. What's the intro? Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Niaray, and this is a travel vlog. Alright, so let's address the elephant in the room.
Oh!
I know I've been gone from my channel for a while, but I'm back. Okay, we talked about it, now we can move on. So I am in Bangkok, Thailand today, and I'm really so excited to come back to my channel. I have so much content planned for you guys. I'll be traveling for the next 3 weeks, so this is just part 1 of this epic travel series that I'm doing. Today is November 7th. I actually left Charlotte November 5th. From Charlotte, we flew to Atlanta. From Atlanta, we flew to Doha, Qatar, and then from Doha, we flew to Bangkok. So in total, I traveled 26 and a half hours just to get here, and I'm really so happy to be off the plane. Like, that was the longest flight I've ever taken in my entire life. I actually came with my mom, and both of us tend to suffer from motion sickness, so at different points throughout the flight it was a little bit rough, but nonetheless we made it here, and I'm just so happy to be here, finally walking on ground and out of the air. So we'll be in Bangkok for the next 3 days, and then we'll be heading to Phuket. Right now it's almost 1:30, so that's why my room is looking a bit lived in already. This is actually my birthday month. I'll be traveling for the rest of November. I won't get back home until November 30th. I'm excited. I had to do a big, this is big 29. But yeah, that's enough talking. I want to get the day started. I'm gonna bring y'all along with me, so let's go. Now we're in a Grab on the way to Iconsiam Mall. The Grab was only $3.76 and the ride is 17 minutes. We just made it to the Iconsiam Mall. So we stopped in 7-Eleven to get this bug spray that we have at home. Doesn't repel the insects in Thailand, so you have to get the one specifically made in Thailand. So we passed the 7-Eleven in the mall and we just stopped and picked these up. It's kind of hard to stay focused in here because there's so much going on. There's so many stalls, there's people everywhere, so much food to look at. Kind of just walking around trying to find something that looks good. Alright, so we stopped somewhere. We're getting some spicy pad thai. The pad thai was 180 Thai baht, which is $5.25, which is not bad for a whole plate of noodles. If we were back home, we probably would have paid like $20 for this plate, and it was good. We're gonna try Thailand's famous mango sticky rice. I went and got the mango sticky rice, and I also got a mango coconut smoothie. We're gonna try it. I like it. You like it? It's different.
Number of times C says the word exchange.
We actually need to exchange more cash because when we got to the airport, we only exchanged $40 because it's cheaper to exchange once you're out of the airport. So we didn't want to exchange too much money while we were there. So we're probably going to try and find somewhere where we can exchange cash soon because we're running kind of low. We just left Super Rich and we exchanged $120. For the most part, things are pretty inexpensive here. So I feel like the money that we exchanged should last us quite a bit. So I have to carry this tote bag with all my camera stuff, and this bag isn't really too comfortable. Like, it keeps sliding off my shoulder. I got it from Shein. So I'm walking around the mall trying to find a better tote bag for me to carry all of my stuff. We're now heading to the Chinatown night market, and I'm starting to get a little sleepy. It's 4:50 p.m. here, which means it's 4:50 a.m. back home. But I'm trying to stay awake until we get back. Should I do this? I don't like it. I don't like it. I honestly don't know why I'm doing this. So what they do is like eat the dead skin off of your feet. I didn't like it at first, I was scared, but it's actually not that bad. Alright, I made it back to the room and I'm so sleepy. I was knocked out in a Grab. I can't even think about nothing else. Like, I just want to get ready and go to sleep. The Chinatown night market wasn't really what I expected. I mean, it was majority just food. I really need to find like a backpack or like another tote bag. I was thinking that they would have like clothing items and accessories and stuff like that, but I guess it wasn't that type of market. There was a lot going on. There are a lot of vendors, a lot of people walking around. It was cool to see, but we didn't stay for too long. We walked around, checked it out, and then, you know, we called the Grab and we left. And I'm really about to get settled down and go to bed. I'm so sleepy. I can't. It's only 6:30 here. I try to like stay up, but I feel like the jet lag is starting to get to me now. Tomorrow we have an early start anyway, so I guess it wouldn't be too bad for me to go to sleep early. So yeah, I will catch y'all tomorrow. Bye. Hey y'all, good morning. It's day 2 in Bangkok. Today we plan to go to 3 temples. It's 6:37 in the morning right now. This hotel has complimentary breakfast that starts at 6. So we're gonna grab a bite to eat really quick before we head out for the day. I ended up waking up around like 1 o'clock this morning, and it was so hard for me to go back to sleep. I had to force myself to go back to sleep because I don't want to be sleepy during the day. So I ended up actually getting out of bed at 5 a.m. this morning. But yeah, let's go ahead and get out of here. I got some jasmine rice, some stir-fried vegetables, and a fried egg. And then I got this guava juice. We just made it to the Grand Palace, and then the Wat Pho Temple is right next to it actually. So we're gonna start walking down so we can get our tickets to head into the palace.
Hello stranger, it's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usually I don't do.
It's so hot out here and it's really crowded, but we're getting the opportunity to take lots of pictures. Definitely come early and try to beat the crowds if you can.
Due to unusual rain and thunder, baby I wonder, would you just
we spent so much time taking photos and we got some really good shots, but now we're actually gonna head into the temple. You do have to remove your shoes, so if you're coming, just be mindful to wear some shoes that are easy to remove. There's no responsibility for damaged or lost shoes. So you aren't allowed to take photos or video inside of the actual temple, so you have to take all of your pictures outside, but it's really pretty in there. It's a shame that I couldn't show you. It's 82 degrees here today, but it's cloudy, but it's still very hot, and I'm very thirsty, so hopefully we can find some water sometime soon. There's a place right outside the exit that sells water called the Golden Place. Now we're at the pier. We are getting ready to take a boat to Wat Arun Temple. It's so hot outside. It's so hot, but luckily we're in some shade right now, just waiting on the boat. This is our boat pulling up right here. We're arriving at the Wat Arun Temple. It was actually a really short boat ride. This breeze feels so good. These stairs are really steep coming down, so you really have to be careful. This is the shop where I rented my dress from. And look how I feel. Oh! Very hot. After this, we're gonna go grab a bite to eat. Got in a tuk-tuk with 150 baht to take us 3 minutes up the street. Normally the tuk-tuks are more expensive, but since we're not going so far, I figured we would go ahead and take one. So we were initially gonna eat upstairs so we could see a view of Wa'aroon because you can see it from the top deck. It was so hot up there, so we had to come back downstairs to the second floor so we can actually enjoy our food because we've been outside all day. I'm just tired of being hot. We are at the deck. I'll put the name of the restaurant on the screen. At least we can still see it from the table that we're sitting at. So that is where we just came from. I'm trying the mango sticky rice again. I liked it the first time, so let's see how this one tastes. It's good. The food was actually really good too. It was well seasoned. We got salmon and sea bass with a side of rice. We made it back to the room and I'm so sleepy. I'm trying so hard to fight this jet lag, but today was a day full of exploring the temples outside in the heat. It was so hot. Right now it's like, I never have the time ready. I always want to quote a time and never have it ready. Right now it's 2:25 p.m. which would be 2:25 a.m. back home. I'm getting ready to take a shower and then hop in the bed and take a nap. And then later we plan on going to a night market. So I'll just be relaxing until then. I really can't wait to get into the bed. I'm so sleepy. I will catch y'all later when I get back up. So now we're getting ready to go to the Jodd night market. We just woke up from a long nap. Like I said earlier, we got back at like 2:30 and I just woke up around 7 o'clock, got ready. It's like 8:15, 8:20, something like that. So we just called the Grab and we're getting ready to head to the night market. Coconut ice cream with the mango sticky rice. I think I'll get it every time I see it. I like coconut, so this ice cream is good. They have a lot of stalls and stuff. This is better than the Chinatown market we went to yesterday because they have food and clothes and accessories. I'm gonna try and get a foot massage. It's 250 baht, which is like $7.31. I actually was looking forward to getting a foot massage the whole time I was planning this trip, so I'm gonna get my first one. And this is the massage parlor right outside of the market. 2 for 30 minutes. Oh, just the foot. Thank you. Okay. In the chair? Okay, 5 minutes. I'm in the massage chair getting my foot massage. Finished the massage. It was actually really good. Like I said, I was excited to get a foot massage. They actually massaged my thighs a little bit too. They also did like the pressure points in your feet because there are acupuncture points in your feet that connect to like other parts of your body. I'll put a picture on the screen. But we had the massage for 30 minutes and I would rate it 9 out of 10. It was pretty good. What would you rate yours?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Okay. Hey y'all, good morning. Today is day 3 in Bangkok and it's our last day. We fly out of Bangkok tomorrow to head to Phuket. So it's 9:01 in the morning. I'm getting ready to head down to get the complimentary breakfast so we can start our day. On today's itinerary, we want to head to the MBK Center or MBK Market. We're going to head there as soon as they open at 10 a.m. And then from there, we're going to the Mahanakhon Skywalk, which is the highest viewpoint in Bangkok. I'm really excited to see all those beautiful views of the city. Later, we have the Phraya Princess Dinner Cruise. And I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. I'll put it on the screen. So we have to get our tickets for that. It's back at the Iconsiam Mall where we went the first day. We'll be leaving from there for the dinner cruise. So I'm really excited for that. I'm gonna go ahead and meet my mom downstairs because she's waiting on me, and let's go ahead and get the day started, y'all. So we just finished eating breakfast. It was pretty good. We're gonna take a tuk-tuk. Hi. MBK Center.
How long you stay in Phuket?
A week. Yeah. made it inside the MBK Center. I'm in this like souvenir jewelry shop. I was trying to look in that souvenir shop, but one of the worker ladies was following me around. Like when I first walked in there, she was busy stocking the shelf, but as soon as I came in, she started following me in every aisle I went to. And I don't like that. And I'm on the mission to find a bigger bag, like I keep saying. Cool. I like it. I really like this bowl. I'm gonna get this bowl to be like a catch-all for my jewelry and stuff. It's actually a coconut. That's kind of cool. This market is really big. They have a lot of electronics, clothes, phone accessories, cameras, speakers. I'm a little skeptical about the electronics because I don't know if they're real or not. Like I picked up a JBL speaker and I could just tell that it wasn't real. We're still at the MBK Center. They actually have 7 floors, so there's a lot of stuff in here. Got to the Skywalk, which is the highest viewpoint in all of Thailand. I just got our tickets for the Skywalk. The security is... I couldn't bring my bag. They make you walk through a scanner and then also scan your bags, and they also check you at the door. So I ended up having to take my camera and stuff out. Oh, and I did end up getting a new book bag, so... Where'd you go? Oh, you know how I've been living without you, daydreaming on a cloud with you like a horizon. With you tonight is on an island. I'm waking up. Found you wasn't with me waking up. Now you feel set up, didn't miss your touch. I needed to distance myself from you. Oh, just to know you want you. So I come close, I want you. To exit, they make you walk through a couple of stores. Look at this. The Skywalk was pretty cool. It was cool to see, but if I was ever in Bangkok again, it would not be something that I do for a second time. But the views were really nice and we got some nice pictures. Another store? That's 3 stores they made us walk through to exit. So they didn't let me bring my book bag in, but they did give me like a number tag to collect my book bag. Till my cup's overflowing. I'm so anxious just to feel the silence. It's so quiet. We finally made it to Iconsiam Mall so we can do our dinner cruise. There was so much traffic, so now we're kind of crunched on time trying to make it to the pier so we can get on the cruise, and there's so many people in this mall. Finally got our tickets for the dinner cruise. It took a whole lot just to get those tickets because we bought them through the hotel, so there was a disconnect in between the receipt that we got to bring to the front desk to actually collect our tickets. So if you're gonna go on a dinner cruise, I would recommend buying, I think you can come to the pier and buy your tickets early, or you can also buy them online. We're still waiting to get on the cruise. It's supposed to be here at 7:15. It's 7:13 right now. But there's still a cruise ship right here that hasn't taken off yet, so I don't know. My feet hurt from walking around earlier. Those sandals that I was wearing weren't very comfortable. So I think it's time for another foot massage. This cruise is finally leaving. I think ours is pulling up next. Finally made it on the cruise. Now we did get our tickets at the last minute, so we have a wall in between us, but there is a window. I'm going to show you in just a second. So far, the buffet line has not been enjoyable because they're cutting in line like there's not enough food to go around and like they aren't going to refill what's empty. Cruise actually passes the 3 temples that we visited yesterday, which is the Grand Palace, Wat Pho, and Wat Arun. Outside is really pretty, but overall, I don't think that I would recommend this or do it again. The food was like a 4 out of 10. A lot of it was cold. People were jumping the buffet line like it was their last meal. Me and my mom both rated the food like a 4 out of 10. I think if you're sitting outside, like on the top deck, it would be a better experience for you. Maybe you could look past the food not being that great. I don't know, because coming out here, this is pretty. We had an inside seat and our table wasn't the greatest. We were kind of sitting like between a wall and then the window was off to the side. This cruise in particular had good reviews on TikTok. The food looked pretty good, but actually getting here, nah. But if you take this cruise, do not sit at seat B18. Good morning. We're leaving Bangkok right now. We're headed to the airport. It's 8:34 a.m. and our flight was supposed to be at 10:30 this morning, but it actually got delayed to 11:15. So we just wanted to leave early because the traffic, you never know what you're gonna get. According to maps, we should actually get there in 30 minutes. When we were coming here, it took maybe an hour and a half because there was that much traffic. So we just wanted to be prepared just in case. So I actually booked this transfer on Klook. It's like an 11-seater. I mean, I knew it was gonna be big, but I didn't know it was gonna be this big, even though it said it was an 11-seater, I don't know. A lot of the other options had baggage limits and there were smaller vehicles. Since it's me and my mom and we have 2 big luggages, 2 carry-ons, and then 2 big personal items, I wanted to make sure that we had enough space for all of our things, so I chose the biggest option. It was only like $30. If you're coming with a group of people, this would be a good option. I will link it down in the description box on which one I use. And we also use Klook. We also use Klook to book the transfer on our way to the hotel. Now we are heading to Phuket. I think I'm gonna end this vlog here and I will catch y'all on the next vlog. Thank you for joining me in Bangkok.